So today we are going to discuss about FortiAnalyzer. So let me tell you the basic what is FortiAnalyzer. So this is basically a Fortinet centralized logging console. So how in Fortinet, what is happening? We are gathering the logs, devices are generating the logs for the traffic which is going in, coming and outgoing traffic, everything that is happening on the Fortinet firewall. So they are just generating the log. So for those logs, we have few parameters that we can analyze the log and we can generate the report from the Fortinet. But that is not much to in depth that we can verify from the protein analyzer and we can do the analysis. So there is lots of things that we are not getting it from the Fortinet. So that we have protein analyzer. So basically this is kind of we can do analytics and reporting platform. So it is basically designed to collect and analyze the logs from Fortinet devices. So this is also including that for like we have multiple devices which comes under Fortinet like FortiGate, FortiMail, FortiClient. So everything that we can get it the logs that it's generating from Fortinet that we can get it out from here. So basically, if I talk about the capabilities for this, so we have aggregate traffic and security logs into one place, enabling easier monitoring and troubleshooting. So this is very most important thing. And also in single platform, we can see detect threats by correlating log data across all devices with support for advanced analytics, visuals, thread, everything. There are lots of things that we can do. So one by one, I'll go and I'll show you how we can do that and what are the options that we have in the Fortinet. So this is the FortiAnalyzer VM. So we have installed it in our premises this VM, and then we added a few our devices, three devices in FortiAnalyzer. So those are communicating. Already I have create a video for this. I can just to go through with this channel CCI route to reality. We will get it out how to configure Fortinet in FortiAnalyzer or will make the communication with both. So we have two types of FortiAnalyzer. Basically, one that we have that we can deploy in VM. The second, the FortiAnalyzer Cloud, so that we can also do that. So on the device, Fortinet device, we can configure it and we can assign with the IP which will provided by the Fortinet team. So let me just log in on it so that I can show how it looks like and what it is. So let me log in this. So this is real Fortinet device. Real in the sense this is not platform for Eastern perspective. This is in the like, currently it is in used there. So let me just tell you one by one. So this is the dashboard after logging on the FortiAnalyzer. Always we will get it out this kind of the dashboard. Host name, serial number, what is the platform, HA status. This is up since when, so everything that we can, so here we can see analyze is not collector. Collector is kind of that it is just taking out the data syslog. Okay. And here we can see the license and there are lots of things. And for the system resources, we can see the CPU, memory, disk uses, everything that it is showing here and many more parameter if you want to look at the process monitor for this this is basically for the OT analyzer, like you will see like how it is going on, what is the CPU, memory, pi, disk, everything it will show like this. Okay, so we can also monitor the port analyzer because this is the VM. It's very important to be have a look like is there a bulk traffic that is hitting on it, or what is happening on this portal. To verify this, so now I'll come on the FortiAnalyzer log. So this is the interface that it is showing on the uh, FortiAnalyzer, that we can connect with the multiple ports. Like if I have connected with one of the port and this is communicating with the Fortinet, so that we can do that. We can multiple port, we can connect, and we can assign the different type for different firewall for the communication if we have further requirement, so that we can do that. So here we have log receive monitor. So this is basically the ratio of the log received. What is the average rate that we are getting to receive the log? So we have multiple firewall that we have addressed. So this is for one of the, the firewall log ratio. So the same way, like we have the disk utilization. This is for the protein analyzer insert rate. So everything that we can just get it out in the log view. So see, there's three devices that we have added, and all three devices that it is showing the up, and this is in the green. And for the disk, we can see like we have the three devices added. So every three devices that we can see the number of GB that it has been taken from the which device, how much disk quota has been taken from the device. So everything that we can get it out from the dashboard. So this is the basic dashboard. Okay, so if I talk about for other options, so in Fortinet, this is showing the VM upgrade firmware that we can check it out. This we can change the password if any user that we want to create it out. So we can also create it out. See, so there's a multiple option that we can do from here. And also here is if there is C, your daily logs limit is exceeded within 7 days. Your VM license will. So this is the VM license that we have taken. So in 7 days, it is showing the daily limit of per GB that it is just getting out the data. Okay, and this is the CLI. So in CLI, you can see there's a many commands that we can show if we want to show the any config, anything that you want to just check it out. So from the CLI, you can just check it out. So there's a lots of commands that we can see. Like if I'm talking about the DNS, it will show the whole DNS is using. Okay, so all that we can verify from here, and this is the root. So it's saying that this is the root. So this is all about the dashboard. Now I'll go for device manager. So if I'll click on the device manager. So what basically it will say, it will show the number of the devices that is added on this port analyzer. Okay, so see these are the devices that we have added on the port analyzer. Like further we want to add it, any device we can add it. And easily we can edit those devices, and we can fetch the logs from the device. So here we can click it out the add device. So while clicking the add device, here we can mention the in the device name, any site name if you have, like I can put it out Bangalore Fortinet, and then you can just put it out the serial number of the device, and then you can device model. Yes, it's fine. And then you can add it. So those options that was said will just add it here, and you can continue monitor the device from here. So now I'll click on the FortiView. So in FortiView, there is lots of options that we can see: thread, traffic, shadow IT, VPN system, threat event. So this is kind of the logs. So logs means the device, the FortiGate that we have added on on this protein analysis. So it is just gathering the logs and analyzing the logs, and then it is showing what is going on with the devices. So if here we can see there is lots of critical high and medium traffic that we are getting on this. So this is kind of need to be verified, and we need to be investigate on it traffic, and the same way